This is the MLB Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Miami Marlins and the Philadelphia. And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. Eric, who should we keep an eye on?
Well, guys, everybody should be looking out for that guy in the number 3 spot. He was absolutely on fire last month. He hit over 500. It's one of the best months a hitter has ever put up in baseball history.
Into the box, Buddy Dick. As the switch hitter will take his cuts, will deliver. Here's the first pitch. Launched to right field and deep. Barnhart ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Boy, now that's a home run and a double against him here in the first inning. It looks like he's had a hard time just settling in, and they're jumping all over him.
Eddie Ibar will stand in, and he's certainly a dangerous man up there, currently second in the National League in RBIs.
Yeah, and you know what, guys? This is kind of surprising to me. I mean, he's a good player, but I don't think many had him pegged to be one of the best run producers in the game coming into this season. He is having a breakout year, in my opinion.
And the pitch on 2-1. And now the runner's trying for third. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
And that's a big play right there. He picked a great pitch to run on, a big slow breaking ball, and now you've got an important run all the way over to third base now with just 1 out, and now a fly ball could bring you in to score.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Barnhart sprinting after it. And that's the second out of the inning. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Well, they were looking for at least a sac.
Buddy Dick strides in here. He scored a run after doubling to get on base in his first at-bat.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
He's set. Here it comes. Right side, hit hard. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Eddie Ibar digs in here, having earned an RBI on a sac fly in his first plate appearance. First and second here with nobody out. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Yeah, he needed that one to avoid loading the bases, but it's still a long road back from here.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. EK, where are you going now on 3-2?
I still got to work a corner. Not just going to throw it right down the middle and grab a strike. Can't be a giveaway pitch.
No, that's a ball.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Well, we knew he had to work carefully with the runner in scoring position, but I don't think a walk was what he had in mind. And that's going to make things just a little trickier now with the bases loaded.
Bases loaded here, nobody out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. On 2-2 now, you got to come up with your best pitch right here because this is a definite strikeout situation.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2.
Now, you can't think corner or perfect pitch here on the mound. This has got to be somewhere near the middle, and you just got to hope you get lucky.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Yeah, that's his second walk here in the inning, and this one, it's going to hurt big time. You don't want to say that he's brought this upon himself, but this is what happens when you fall behind and can't throw strikes.
Adrian Franco will dig in now. The 6th man to bat in the inning with still nobody out.
And it's been sort of a domino effect here in this half inning. Nobody wants to be the first guy to make an out, and so far, nobody has.
1 run scores. And the run is in to score from second. And a relay to the plate, but not in time, and 3 runs score.
And you know, guys, I think it's safe to say now that this ball game is getting away from them now. This is going to chase everybody home. It's a 3-run double. And you know what? If I look up there to section 311, I'm pretty sure I can see a fat...
Buddy Dick steps in after hitting an RBI single his last time around. From the stretch, on the move is Trout from first. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Trout around third, he can move. The runner from first crosses the plate, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Now batting, left fielder, Eddie Ibar.
Line to the right side, and that gets down as he can't get there in time. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third, make it 9-0. Throw won't get him.
Everybody's getting into the act now. Right on the heels of the triple, he comes through with a double of his own, and that's going to extend that lead out even further.
Buddy Dick digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
On the move is Trout from first. This is line to left. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the 2nd run scores.
You think he was looking for a fastball there? I think he was. That's about as hard a hit ball as you're going to see, and he was right on that one.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. The early hit total, about what you'd expect in a score line such as this. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Runner goes for second. Pitches high. The throw, not in time as he steals second.
Well, it's still early, and no lead is ever safe when you've got more than half a ball game to go. But you have to wonder if maybe it might not be a bad idea to put up the red light with the lead where it is.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Line towards center field, and that's going to get down out there. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
And at this point, I don't think you could expect anything less than a two-hit ball game from this guy. I mean, he's been as hot as anybody lately, and he comes through again here.
Dave Jones steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning. This is a pivotal at-bat in one of the turning points of this ball game right here.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through, a base hit. In to score is the runner from third.
Now batting, second baseman.
Standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far, Buddy Dick. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Into the windup, and the pair 1 away.
And that's one of those plays where you might need to reinforce the laces on your glove after this inning ends. This is a fastball, and it is hammered. I mean smoked. But he ends up with nothing, and his average is going to go down.
So standing in, Buddy Dick. And all eyes are on him as he needs a home run to complete the cycle.
And he knows it too, guys. Let's see if he can send a jolt through one right here.
Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. So coming to the plate, Eddie Ibar, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle.
And, you know, that's the toughest one to get in a cycle, but you can bet that he's going to try to stretch any double into a triple if he gets any chance at all.
Yeah, and this starts to beg the question about what exactly you're trying to accomplish out there. I mean, I think you need to consider playing station to station right now and not trying to run things up even more.
Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Rips this one to first, and a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Marlins leave 1, but you can forgive them as they still hold an enormous lead. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, seemed like everything he touched turned to gold. He winds up with 5 hits in the game. Without question, a standout performance.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Marlins win it 13-5. Good night from Philly.
A reminder that extra post-game SEPTA trains on the Orange Broad Street line are available at the Patterson Avenue station, and extra C buses are available directly outside the stadium.
Both teams getting their final warm-ups in as we welcome you back to the MLB pregame show. Time for baseball on the show from the bank, Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the Miami Marlins. Buddy Dick will hope his heroics from last night can carry over to this one as he's coming off a 5-hit ball game.
And he's been hitting the ball out of the yard, too. A whole bunch of home runs in his last 10.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, so he creeps ever closer to triple digits, and the Marlins have taken a 2-0 lead. So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball. Buddy Dick gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Marlin. Buddy Dick strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Oh, high. Deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game. And the Marlins open it up now 4-0. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You've heard that before. And you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number. Buddy Dick stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And he'll get in there safely.
Well, that's what he's done well all season. Mets swing the bat with runners in scoring position. He drives in another one here on the RBI double.
Eddie Ibar will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down out there. Around third and being waved on home. And he is in there.
He made it. Oh, and he's a pitch away from getting out of this.
Buddy Dick will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, on his way to second now. And he's not stopping. He wants 3.
And fortunately, this is probably going to be his last at-bat. This triple will give him 3 legs of the cycle, so unless his guys really go to work, he won't have a chance to finish it off. But either way, he's had a tremendous ball game. And this is the capper right here.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit, and the runner from third crosses the plate. It's an 8-1 ball game.
Well, if you want to point fingers at
And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
Here now is our final line score.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and... Back here on the MLB pregame show, Matt Vasgersian getting you set for the finale of this 3-game set. That'll come your way in mere moments, but first we'll take a look at the Topps Player Spotlight. Buddy Dick is in the glow, and not only was he an all-star during the daytime baseball from the home of the Phils since 2004, Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Buddy Dick gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. pulled toward right center field. McCready is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go. Striding into the box, Buddy Dick. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Well, at least he was able to get it into the outfield, and that's more than most of his teammates can say so far.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a one-out base hit has him aboard here in the third, and that seems as good a time as any to check out our league leaderboard in hits.
Well, it's just business as usual for him, Matt. He leads the National League in that category, and he's just been punishing mistakes at the plate. Been impressive to watch him swing the bat so far this year, and he's got another nice game on his hands in this one.
Runners on the move for second, and he'll fall behind now to 1 and 2. Grounded back up the middle. The second for one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
Yeah, you know, a double play there was always going to be a stretch. And that's where you just take that force out at second, get the lead runner, and then say, you know what? Thank you very much.
Buddy Dick will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
Buddy Dick.
First delivery to him on the way. Hard liner to center field. McCready will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Miami down in order. They lead it 2-1. Buddy Dick gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Now the double steal is on here. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. They'll add a big insurance run here as the runner scores from second. And the run will score all the way from first. And it's a 4-1 game.
Oh, and a crucial at-bat right there. And that's what they call delivering when the pressure's on, as they play 2 more here and move that lead to 3 now.
Charlie Ramey will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Ramey.
Eddie Ibar will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away.
When you're 0 for 3 in a game already, I think you're really happy to see a new pitcher in this ballgame. Maybe something will change for him.
Around third and being waved on home. The runner from second crosses the plate, make it 5-1.
Well, the stolen base pays off right here with a run. Now, maybe he scores from first on this ball anyway. I'm not sure. But he doesn't really have to worry about it, and he doesn't have to worry about it.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just the 1 run allowed, but anytime you can give your bullpen a day off, it does nothing but help your club in the long run.
So that's a wrap here this afternoon. For EK, Psycho, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.